How's it going, guys? A couple nights ago, we had a pretty bad thunderstorm. They actually talked about it for the couple days before, said it was the first time they issued this warning in 4 years. Supposed to be tornadoes. It wasn't that bad, but we had some crazy wind for a real short period of time. So there's an old tree in the backyard that I'm thinking about taking down. It's an old maple. It's starting to lose some branches, starting to rot a little bit inside. I'd like to replace it with a honey locust for shade. But long story short, we lost a branch out of that tree. Now, I need to mow the grass. That branch isn't going to clean itself up. So I'm just going to take you through a quick video, getting this thing out of the way. Probably did this the hardest way possible because my dad has a skid loader with a grapple bucket. But he was running back and forth to different places of the farm, cleaning up bigger trees. Again, it wasn't anything crazy, but he was busy, so I figured I would get out a few tools and take care of it. So loading up the chainsaw, loading up a tow strap. Didn't actually need the tow strap. I was thinking I might just pull the branches out of there. And you're probably thinking, I came to this video to watch the Honda Pioneer. That's the content that's done the best for me. Look, I had the same thought. I actually started loading up everything in the Honda Pioneer. Thought it would make a good video. And then I thought, this truck is worth about $3,500 bucks. If I'm going to be throwing branches in it, do I really want to cut them smaller, take more time, and mess up a brand new machine? No. So we're just going to do it in the Chevy. Chevy's more than capable. You'll actually see it in the video. There's a branch that I have been getting hit in the face with every time I mow the grass for the past few years. So I decided to cut that down too. If I used the Pioneer, I would have had to get a ladder. Since I'm using the Chevy, I could just go ahead and use it as the ladder. So it's like a rock. This is when Chevys were still made like a rock. It's been a good truck to me. So let's get into it. Start by picking up all the little branches. Not too concerned about it. My blades need sharpened on my grazely anyway, but there's no point in running over big sticks. It's a little leaf or a little twig, we'll leave it there. Let's get the big stuff out of the way. These grabbers, old people love grabbers. I've come to find out more and more that old people are pretty smart. I have a pretty strong back, but if I don't have to bend over and pick them up 100 times, might as well work smarter, not harder. Looks like one of my reverse lights is fading. That's what happens when you buy Chinese LED bulbs from eBay. Lesson learned. Now I did edit out the 20 pulls it took me to start this thing. I have no idea why. It usually starts in like 3 pulls. But I had guys, I don't know why I don't have gloves, eye protection, ear protection on. I almost always wear ear protection, 3M work tunes, and I listen to podcasts. I guess I was scared it would mess up the audio recording. Eye protection, I have sunglasses sitting right in the truck. Don't know why I didn't put those on. You could probably make the argument for chaps. I usually don't wear chaps. Try to be careful. But don't do as I do. Wear your safety protection. All right, that little branch that's sweeping down is the one that needs to go. Again, I hit myself or one of my kids in the face every time I mow the grass. Don't know why it's taken that long to take the 5 minutes and get rid of it. Well, it looks like you're going to hear me talk you through how to cut down a branch because I leave the door open and you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing. So we're just going to jump up on the tailgate, put one foot in the crotch of the tree, reach up, close our eyes, hope for the best. All right, we're just gonna unload it into the woods. There's a brush pile here from a couple other stumps, a couple other blowdowns. There is a burn permit for the farm. It's across the farm, and this is wet wood. So figure throw it in the edge of this woods, make habitat for some squirrels, bunnies, some woodpeckers. Just clean it up. It's not gonna hurt anything there. It's all natural. It's gonna decompose, so just add to the pile. And I love doing this kind of work. So this is why the channel is called Chores on the Farm. I live on a farm. My hobbies, they're really just doing chores, being outside. Right now, while I'm cleaning up this tree, my wife's working in the house, maybe listening to a podcast. Both of the kids are taking a nap. So I don't golf. I don't love watching sports. How I relax, how I unwind is just doing chores. Whether that's helping my dad, working in the garage, cleaning stuff up. It's how I decompress. The funny thing is, growing up, working on the farm, thought I had it tough, having to go square bale or split wood or stack wood. I didn't really complain, but it wasn't my idea of fun. And now that's a complete 180. I actually enjoy doing the things that growing up I begrudgingly did. It's kind of funny how life comes full circle in that way. So this channel so far has been a lot about the Honda Pioneer. I think it will continue to be a lot about the Honda Pioneer. That's what kind of prompted me to make the channel. But really, it's going to be kind of all things just doing stuff around the house. If you want to call it a homestead, you could. I think it's kind of a cheesy word. And it's not really homesteading. It's just the way I've lived life, the way my wife and I are raising our kids. Very, very lucky, very blessed to live on this farm. We'll probably die on this farm. So that's a little backstory on the channel. It's Chores on the Farm because this is what most of my weekend days, or if I get a free evening, this is what I'm doing. I can pretty much guarantee you that I will not run out of content on the farm. Some of you might get bored, the channel might change a little bit, but if I just spent a year going through the different buildings on this 270-acre farm, pulling out old relics, cleaning them up, trying to figure out what they are together, there's plenty to do. So a little backstory on the channel. Don't know where we'll go from here, but I really appreciate you taking the time to watch me do what I enjoy doing. Hopefully it helps you relax. Maybe it motivates you. I don't know. The important thing, I think I learned this from Wrangler Star. The job is not done until you're done putting away all the tools. Now, my garage could use a little cleaning up. That'll probably be another video series in itself. But I always try to put away everything I use, and that sort of signifies the job is done. If you just leave your tools and stack them up, you're gonna live in a mess. So I do my best there, not perfect. But again, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe. Should be a whole slew of content, something for everybody coming your way. Hope you have a good one.